In this video, I want to go over arguably the most important statistic on YouTube for you to pay attention to, and that is the watch time hour statistic. Not views, not subscribers, not comments, the watch time hour statistic. So I don't know if you're pulling up your
I am actually, yeah.
channel right now, the back end of your channel.
Since I knew you were going here.
Yeah. So I actually want to see in real time what your watch time hour statistic is, and then as we're pulling that up, do you agree or disagree that that's the most important metric to pay attention to on YouTube?
Yeah, no, I definitely think it is because I'll talk quickly about vanity metrics. It's like likes and views and things like that. It's always nice to see those be as big as possible.
Right.
But what matters is people spending time with you, which could be like for example, if you're on a phone call, like the time on call, how much depth is in the call is more important than I would say how many 3-second phone calls you had.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's what watch time is on YouTube. Mine's currently sitting at 205.1 over the last 28 days or so.
205.1 hours.
Hours, sorry, yes. 205.1
205.1
hours of watch time. Somebody's been watching my face for 205.1 hours over the last 28 days. I don't necessarily know what the math on that is, but I think it's over 8 hours a day.
Yeah, 7 to 8 hours.
Matter of fact, I'll get the exact thing. You can take this wherever you want to go, but I'm going to do the math real quick.
7 to 8 hours a day, your business is being marketed, you're prospecting, and you're effectively building your brand because we'll see what this actual number is, 205 divided by 28 ends up being precisely 7.3 hours a day. So whether you work or not, for 7.3 hours every single day over the last month, you've been marketing and prospecting and building your brand through your YouTube channel,
right?
Which is extremely underrated thing because a lot of the times people are cold calling, they're door knocking, they're sending out mailers, maybe they're working their sphere pretty aggressively or they're going to networking events. When you stop doing those things, that marketing and prospecting stops. The minute you stop picking up the phone, you take a couple days off, a week off, 2 weeks off, you're gonna lose all that momentum. And all of the cold calling you did a few weeks ago isn't necessarily working or doing anything for you now. Like, you could follow up or by chance, maybe someone will reach back out to you if you were to make a connection, but effectively, you're no longer marketing your business when you stop. With YouTube, what this watch time hour statistic tells us is that regardless of whether you post a video or not, for 7.3 hours every single day, people are consuming your videos, spending time with you without you having to lift a finger because you created content that is valuable to them, they care about, and specifically they're searching for. So,
I mean, I would have to have like I imagine 7 hours of being on the phone. Not a 7-hour call session.
Yeah.
7 hours actually speaking to somebody.
Yeah, that's honestly probably an impossible task in one day. Actually, like 7 hours of actual talk time in one day.
No voicemails, no ringing, just actually talking to somebody.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, you can sniper people on the phones a little bit better than what you could potentially do with YouTube. However, what is more consistent? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like 7 hours every single day for the last 28 days. It's hard to compete with that, like being on the phones.
Correct.
You know, or people not opening their mail or something like that, you know?
Yeah, I did.
Anyway, this video is about watch time on YouTube.
Right.
Over some of the other stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I really think we can summarize this video around this watch time hour statistic and say a lot of the times when you start creating videos, you're on social media or YouTube, you're looking at the wrong metrics to help you make decisions. Like AJ said in the beginning, you might look at a video that doesn't get views, or you might look at your channel that doesn't have a lot of subscribers, when in reality, that's not as important as having the right views and the right subscribers. So if a video got 100 views, it might be a flop in your eyes, or people from the outside might look at that and be like, 100 views? Is this YouTube stuff even working? It seems like they're flopping, when in reality, those 100 views likely came from search. And anyone who watches those videos is searching for that information specifically. This is why YouTube is so powerful. So 100 views are 100 people searching for specific information, seeing a video that you made about the information they want, and then watching it. So that's why we don't hyper obsess over views, because we want the right views. The weight of a view on YouTube is so much higher than a view on Instagram when you're just swiping and you just happen to pass by a video. So Views, subscriber count, comments, things like that, they're important. They can be used as guidelines, but the number one thing you want to look at is your watch time hours. Because of those 100 views, if you have a 10-minute long video and they all watch 10 minutes, what's 100 times 10? 1,000 hours. So that video generated 1,000 hours of marketing and prospecting and branding for you, even though it flopped because it only had 100 views. So that was just some context. The purpose of this video is to help you understand where to look and how to assess your channel's performance, your video's performance. But with that being said, we're gonna wrap up this discussion and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.